Hey guys, in last week's video, we made some really cool miniaturized rockets. 3, 2, 1. Woo! And in this video, we're going to be making another fire-related weapon. That's going to be a flamethrower. This is just going to be an easy, quick flamethrower that you can make in your room, in your classroom, in your parents' room, wherever you want to make it, outside even, in the car. This is just a really quick flamethrower that only requires 4 little materials. And I want to bet you that I can do this build in under 10 minutes. Let's start. Okay, so for this build, we're going to need these 4 things. The first thing is icing sugar. Icing sugar is going to be the thing that sets on fire, and how it sets on fire, it's going to be blown out of this. This is one of those ear medicine dropper things that you fill up with medicine and drop inside your ear. Like that. Yeah. Then this is a clothespin. We used the same kind of clothespin in the pencil gun build, and we're going to be using them again in today's flame gun build. And last but not least, the most important component of this build, the matchstick. This matchstick we will set on fire, and that will be blown on top of, causing fire to come out. Okay, so let's start off the build by taking this clothespin, and we're just gonna take it apart, and it splits up into 3 pieces. If you've never done it, all you have to do is slide them apart. We're just gonna do a bit of a more fun way. Yeah, just crumble it up. Okay, and these are our 3 parts of a clothespin. So basically, we just need this little metal piece so these guys can go away. We don't need them. This metal piece we're gonna fit around the top of this ear squeezy. We'll just call it the squeezy thing. So we're just gonna fit this metal thing. First, we have to open it up. So as you can see here, I'm just gonna hold it apart. And basically, all you want to do is take one finger on either side and push the 2 wires apart. This will take a lot of bending, but they need to move out of the way. Okay, so I am back, and I have finished up making this space bagger. So this is what I was talking about. You want to just separate those 2 wires and make them really lots of space. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take it and we're gonna fit it along the side of our clothespin. And what this is going to do is this is going to be the thing that holds our matchstick together during the build. So right now it's like this. If you're making this on the run, yeah, just sure leave it like that. But I really want mine to be a nice and secure build. So I'm going to just quickly put on a few dabs of hot glue onto this. So I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I've done the hot gluing for this flamethrower, and now I have hot glued this onto the squeezy thing. And the next thing we're gonna do is take this matchstick and try and fit it inside of the metal piece from the clothespin. Alright, now mine doesn't fit, so I have an easy solution to this. Right over here, I have this, which is a knife, and I'm just gonna grab the matchstick from here and just slowly cut off a tiny bit. Yep. Okay. Now my matchstick is considerably thinner. Just gonna run it through, and it fits. This is our flamethrower. But before we put this in, we're gonna need to do one thing. As you probably remember, we use icing sugar for this build. This stuff. And basically, all we're gonna do is you wanna squeeze on this to bring in some suction. Squeeze as much as you can, and then dip it inside. Good. And then do this. You want to keep doing that, and you want to try and get a lot of it. Just gonna try and move all of it down to the bottom. Okay, so our flamethrower is full of the powder, and now that is it. All we have to do now is take the matchstick, put it on the tip, squeeze it in, and basically, when we squirt out, once we light the matchstick, when we squirt out all the white powder sugar, it'll squirt all over the fire, and the fire will catch on to each of those little grains, and it will blow along with it, so it'll be like fire, like a great big flamethrower. So now, let's go out and test. Well guys, that was a really great build. As I said, we did it in under 10 minutes, and I hope you really wanted to see this build, because I really wanted to do this build. And as you saw, the flamethrower actually did squeeze up fire. And yeah, that was really fun. If you enjoyed today's video, why don't you go down to underneath there, click that like button, subscribe, and click that notifications bell to be notified for any future content. Well guys, thanks for watching. Today was a really fun build, and I hope you liked it. Stay tuned for other builds by the M Smith. M Smith out. Bye. Well guys, that was a really fun build, and if you want to see more of my builds, why don't you click right here to see my latest video. If you want to see something else, you could also click right down there and see a video that YouTube says you should watch. And if you've already seen these two, why don't you just go up here and click that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.